Hey, I want to talk about two things, a vegan future, how that will happen, and also the waste of most charities. First thing is a vegan future. Some people don't see it as possible with only about 2% of our population being vegan or vegetarian. Thing is, things take time to develop and knowledge too. I don't think we'll have a choice in the future, let alone any decision on that. It will kill more and more animals and eat more and more meat. Factory farms, we're learning, are destroying our environment, our healthcare system, and actually wasting resources that contribute to world hunger. Every 10 pounds of grains you give an animal, such as a pig or a chicken, corn or grain, you only get 1 pound of meat in return, so it's very inefficient. While a lot of people go hungry, animals are actually well fed or force fed. So it's very inefficient. There's no reason a bag of lettuce should cost more than a pound of meat or a couple pounds of meat. It's insane. The government subsidizes that industry, and as most things, the government and religion follow way behind and are not very proactive, and they will eventually catch on as time goes on. Now, we also have the environmental and health impacts, as our healthcare system is strained despite having one of the best in the world. It's strained because we don't eat right. And meat is one of the major players in that. So I don't think we'll all go vegan for the right reasons. Selfish people are very selfish. I think we get enough people on board for the right reasons by promoting, such as adoptacollege.org, by veganoutreach.org, and Mercy for Animal campaigns online, pay-per-click ads, getting video views very efficiently and effectively. I think you get enough people on board for the right reasons, spread the knowledge. Other people will slowly catch on, especially after they try the vegan products, vegan meats, vegan alternatives, and just regular foods, experiment with culture foods. They will slowly and gradually make changes. So like I said, it won't be because they care, that's all everyone cares about animals, but they're selfish, their health, the taste of mock meats, which they will eventually be cheaper than real meat because of all the less resources required. The environmental impacts and stuff will all propel it. You have to get more people by promoting with the animal cruelty as well. So slowly and gradually change many more options in stores today that we didn't have a few years ago. The 10 years I've been vegan weren't available, so that's why I think most people will eventually be vegetarian. Some good articles on that you can look up. Kind of how slavery and smoking ended. It wasn't just because of the slavery movement didn't end because they care about the slaves. It also was because technology, machines were made, so the machines replaced the slaves. They found that more efficient too, so it's also technology has a part, like I said, the mock meats. Then my next thing was the charity waste, PETA, Monopoly, Humane Society, lots of overhead in buildings and employee salaries, pensions, transportation costs. Some of it you have to deal with. But some of it you can reduce, like pay-per-click ads on YouTube. There's no buildings, no employees. A few cents per click. You get them to view a video for about 15 cents, and it can change their whole life. Food choices. Adoptacollege.org is a great campaign that has some overhead, but way less. If you're having field workers, PETA had more, and Humane Society had more field workers. They could be spending more than $36 million on employees working in the field and less on less on buildings. It reminds me of religion. They waste so much money on a building, and they're one of the biggest charities, unfortunately, and don't do very much of anything.